My most recent book, Academic Hinduphobia, is actually a compilation of essays I wrote, 15 years ago. Uh, this was a huge fight I started with some Western academics who were abusing Hinduism on grounds of, sexual abuse, male chauvinism, calling, Sri Ramakrishna homosexual, insulting vulgar things about the goddess, and so on. Lots of stuff like that. And justifying it as very high-class scholarship. So with very difficult language and complicated reasoning and lots of heavy scholarship to make it look very profound, okay? And our people bought it. Our people bought it for a couple of generations. Still many people are following that kind of lens, that kind of approach towards our civilization. Many very important people are still celebrating these scholars and giving them awards. Many young Indians are very much in awe because they're over-westernized. Being westernized, okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong. West has many, many great qualities, and I appreciate that. And we should borrow good qualities from everywhere. But this is being done at the cost of our own self-respect and our own dignity. And it is being done with eyes closed. It is being done by adopting things that are outright lies and false. So I think, this book exposes all that. This book exposes that, and I'll just read out the cover endorsement by Dr. Subramanian Swamy. It says, India is grateful to Rajiv Malhotra for his decades of personal sacrifice and pioneering original research. He has exposed the global nexus of Hinduphobia and established the foundations of India's grand narrative. So I'm very grateful to that for that very generous quote. Now, I coined the term Hinduphobia because there's a term called Islamophobia. If you were to search, you get millions of hits. Islamophobia is, that people are criticizing Islam, they're against it, and they are biased against it and whatnot. So this term Islamophobia is coined by the academics, Western academics, American academics, very liberal people defending Islam, apologizing for Islam. And you'd say something negative to Islam, they'll call you Islamophobic. And I'm saying, okay, fine, there's nothing wrong, you should defend every religion. So why don't you also attack Hinduphobia? If you're jumping and attacking Islamophobia at the slightest opportunity, why don't you also point out people in the academy and media who are Hinduphobic? Because there are lots of them. So the book is a reminder, the book is a provocation that there's a lot of Hinduphobia, and while Islamophobia is being attacked, Hinduphobia is not, so it's my job to do that.